Hi, my name is Jesse. Okay. Hi, my name is Jesse Romero,
And I'm Natalie Simrock.
and today we are going to be talking to you guys about our senior project that we've been working on this quarter, which was rebranding the nightcap.
So I'm a GRC major concentrating in design reproduction technology.
And I am also a GRC major. My name is Jesse, and I've already said my name is Jesse, and I am concentrating in web and digital media. So we had a good balance of skills and passions for this project.
This is Jesse to the left and me to the right. And basically, we've both been a part of the nightcap since the beginning of our college careers, and that is why it is the subject of our senior project. We really wanted to give it a functioning look and website by the end of this.
Okay.
So, cool. Yeah.
Sorry about that. So what is the nightcap? The nightcap is California Polytechnic State University's only sketch comedy team. So it's the only sketch comedy team at Cal Poly. Really funny, created and produced entirely by students. We are both on it and have been on it for a long time. And it's really funny. And it's also pretty new considering for a club, at least at Cal Poly. It's like really still has been recently coming into what it fully is and like the kind of content we want to make and all that kind of stuff. And so it has such a unique feel to it that it hasn't really cultivated a full brand image for itself yet. And we really wanted to change that up, as Natalie is about to talk about.
Yeah, so as Jesse stated, the problem statement is that the nightcap does not yet have a cohesive club and brand look. We've gone through a couple of logos and websites that haven't really stuck and haven't really represented who we are. So it was hard to market our content effectively. So basically, we want to be recognized as the only sketch comedy team on campus, and we want people who are interested in us to know who we are and how to join.
And creating new branding guidelines, that kind of stuff, is going to really help us out with that. So for deliverables, our main goal, as we said, was to give the nightcap a recognizable look, help us market our content really well, be visually pleasing, all that kind of stuff. So our main deliverables that we wanted to achieve at the end of this project was a fully redesigned website matching our new brand look, a new logo and graphics, color and marketing standards for brand consistency so that future generations and future people in the nightcap can keep using these guidelines and make it consistent, and a completed magazine, which Natalie will go on further about.
Right, so here's the logo that we came up with. And once again, we had a couple staple items we wanted to keep within our logo, which is the moon, because we are a late night comedy team, and the haha, because of comedy. But we wanted to kind of morph into more of a hand-drawn look, and that's why the haha is hand-drawn. And we kept our staple colors as black and white, because we like funky, bright colors, and we thought that it would be a little bit hard to keep a really bright main color. And so here's our end look for the logo. And our color palette is black and white with a bunch of bright colors. Black and white are our primary colors, and the rest of them are secondary colors. We liked bright. We want to catch people's attention, and we thought it fit well with the more muted black and white.
And also something that we ended up realizing once we had really felt like these colors represented the nightcap well, was we realized that this palette kind of resembles a no signal screen of like a TV, like those colors that show up, which also weirdly represents us like a little bit like something's not working, but it's like there's a comedic aspect to it. It just fits the club very well.
That's how we've marketed some of our stuff
Yeah.
too, so it's perfect.
Yeah. And then for fonts, we have, so for our headings and titles, we were thinking interstate condensed. As you can see from that top one, like the really bold one, like the nightcap period. It felt like it really was bold. It it's like fun enough, but also like grabs your attention enough. It really accurately depicts how the nightcap feels and like the feeling of it. And then for the body text, we wanted to use Futura PT. We just thought it was really legible, went really well with the heading font, and in general, we just felt like these two fonts together really felt like the nightcap and just like worked legibility wise and structurally too. So
awesome. So here's a project that we kind of took on prior to the senior project, but ended up finishing it during it, which is the magazine with our content, which is just, images and writing that we have created. And so we took on designing this and printing it and it came and it looks great and we're very excited about it. It's our first like tangible piece of comedy work. So we're very excited to distribute it. And here's a little sneak peek of it. Yeah.
Ta-da.
Yeah.
We're very proud of it.
Yeah, we try to implement our new brand look, as you can see with the logo and a few of the colors.
Also, the cover is soft touch,
Mhm.
and it's really nice. It feels very nice.
Yeah, so let us kind of have fun with printing, which
Yeah.
is really cool.
And then for the website, the main thing we wanted to change from the beginning was that the website was initially super cluttered, and our newest information and content like was not easily presented right when you opened it, and it was just kind of hard to navigate, and it just wasn't really working, and also didn't really fit our brand vibe, as you could say. So sorry for using the word vibe in this project, but so essentially the main updates that we made for the website is that, first of all, like when you open that homepage now, it's very clear, like the first things you see are our most recent show and the newest additions from our shop. And so we have those like very much like featured items is the first thing your eyes go to when you open the page, which helps a lot. We also have, like, as you can see in the bottom left there, the magazine presale is also right there. So newest content, it's very updated, it's very good looking. And for fonts, the fonts have pretty much been updated with the general style. We actually still have yet to put in the exact branding guidelines, which I'll go over more. But other than that, it's going great. It's a way more effective structure than it used to be, way less clutter. The icons are updated. You can also see the new logos up there. In general, the website is just starting to feel a lot more like what the nightcap is and represents. And it's also just a lot cleaner. Nice.
Yeah, and so basically, we kind of covered everything we wanted to with this project, but one thing we wanted to do but didn't quite get to yet is templates and brand guidelines for future nightcap generations to use. We kind of did start this with the logo and the colors and the new website, all that, but we're still kind of working on making like a marketing book, which I guess the final booklet will kind of be that, but we're still working on that. But we really do hope this redesigned look brings all of our content together and encourages the production of more comedy and creativity in the future and helps future generations use it as a template.
Yeah, and also one more thing that we're still working on right now that's not fully done yet is that the website still doesn't have all of the things we want in it. So like, for example, we want some more pops of color in the look of it and like the design of it. We want some more like little, maybe like cutout, like we want some more little fun elements in the design of the website. Everything is pretty much done except for that. But as we're kind of cultivating the brand look throughout this process, we ended up finalizing that more recently. So we haven't had a chance quite yet to implement that into the website, but we're gonna do that very soon. And I'm really excited for what it's gonna look like.
Thank you very much for listening.
Yeah, thank you so much. And this is the nightcap stuff if you're interested.